Welcome everyone to today's Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to guide you through this, because we're looking at a fascinating and honestly pretty severe environmental battle, and it's going on right outside your front door. Today, we're examining the extreme effects of the Mojave Desert on vehicles, specifically in the Las Vegas and Henderson areas. We're going to break down exactly how this unique climate literally attacks your car and the science-backed methods that professionals use to defend it.
Okay, let's dive into this with a quote directly from our sources that perfectly sets the tone. The Nevada sun is not your friend. It is a relentless 93 million mile away nuclear reactor. Now, this isn't just some poetic phrasing, right? It's a vital fact you really need to understand. We aren't just dealing with normal weather here. Your vehicle is facing a daily, intense bombardment of ultraviolet radiation.
Which brings us to this critical question you need to ask yourself right now. Is your vehicle actually protected, or are you just washing it? You know, a lot of drivers think a quick spray down with a hose or maybe a trip to the local gas station car wash is enough to maintain their vehicle. But as we're about to see through the data, a simple wash does absolutely nothing to stop the environmental damage that's happening on a microscopic level. Section 1. The Las Vegas Climate Threat. Surviving the Mojave Desert. We need to completely discard the normal rules of car care because what works in, say, Ohio or Washington State, it simply doesn't apply here. Our sources describe this environment so vividly, calling it a landscape of sandpaper winds and solar ovens. I mean, just imagine walking out to your driveway in July. The air hitting your face feels like a physical blow. You can run back inside to the AC, but your car? It's stuck out there, baking in a silent, scorching battle against the elements.
So we're dealing with what I like to call the four horsemen of Vegas car damage. First up, extreme heat. We are talking surface temperatures hitting 140 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Second, UV exposure from over 310 sunny days a year. This oxidizes paint and turns black cars gray. Third, we have desert dust and abrasive sand acting as this constant, relentless grit. And finally, Henderson and Vegas are notorious for hard water. If you wash your car with a garden hose here, the high mineral content will leave water spots that literally etch permanently into your clear coat. No way you want that.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what's at stake. $3,000 to $8,000. That massive number is the estimated cost of a full car repaint if you fail to protect your clear coat from that relentless sun and hard water. So, letting the desert degrade your vehicle isn't just some aesthetic issue, it's a massive hit to your wallet.
But hey, the sun isn't just a summer issue. There's this dangerous phenomenon called the winter glare trap. In the winter, the sun hangs super low on the horizon, aiming basically a laser beam directly into your eyes during that 4:30 p.m. commute. Visors? Totally useless. That means professional window tinting is not just a summer luxury for keeping the car cool, it's an absolutely essential year-round strategic safety necessity.
Section 2. The DIY detailing trap. Why generic washes fail in Nevada. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how we usually fight back. Often, it's with generic washes that actually make the problem worse. Think about the DIY or automated tunnel washes. Those spinning brushes are basically slapping your car with abrasive dirt left over from the truck before you, causing thousands of microscratches. The premium approach, though, is entirely different. It utilizes clay bar treatments to safely pull embedded sand out of the paint, and a 2-bucket wash method that guarantees dirt isn't just rubbed right back into your clear coat.
And listen, if you're spending your Saturday applying a generic bottle of consumer wax in Henderson, actually, scratch that, you're just wasting your time. It melts off within a week in our 110 to 120 degrees summer heat. Standard DIY products are simply not formulated for this extreme desert climate. To actually protect the paint here, professional-grade, climate-specific products are absolutely mandatory.
Section 3. Exterior defense. Preserving the clear coat. To scientifically defend the outside of the vehicle, professionals rely on the ultimate weapon, auto-ceramic coating. Now, this isn't wax, it's a specialized, highly durable protective layer that cures right over your clear coat. It acts as a permanent or semi-permanent shield that actively blocks UV rays, withstands the extreme desert heat without melting, and creates a super slick surface that naturally repels that abrasive Mojave dust. It's a real game changer. But you can't just slap a ceramic coating on a dirty car. The sources detail a really rigorous 3-step professional process. Step 1 is meticulous decontamination, safely stripping all that hard water and embedded grit. Step 2 is precision paint correction, which actually removes the microscopic oxidation and swirl marks, and only then do we reach Step 3, applying the long-lasting protection.
It's a completely scientific restoration process.
Section 4. Inside the cabin. Tailored interior care.
Of course, the exterior is only half the battle, so the crucial point is to remember this number, 140 degrees Fahrenheit. The cabin of a car parked in the Vegas sun can easily exceed this temperature, and at 140 degrees, your leather literally bakes, vinyl cracks like a dried-up lake bed, and sensitive electronics can actually fry. A quick pass with a vacuum just won't reverse this damage.
To combat this, professionals utilize highly specific services. Let's look at this table. If you have kids tracking in dirt, the carpet and upholstery shampoo provides a deep clean. For luxury vehicles facing that 140-degree heat, leather and vinyl conditioning physically rejuvenates the materials to stop them from cracking. There's odor removal to refresh stagnant air, and interior protection treatments that coat your upholstery so spills and dust just don't permanently embed themselves.
But maintaining that showroom interior requires teamwork, right? Here are some highly actionable daily habits you can implement right now between professional details. Always use your floor mats. Clean spills immediately before the heat literally bakes them in. Limit eating inside. Regularly vacuum out the abrasive sand. Use UV protectant sprays on your dash. And honestly, just keep a small trash container to prevent clutter. Simple, but so effective.
Section 5. The Mobile Detailing Advantage. Reclaiming your time. This completely reframes proper vehicle care from being just a chore into an ultimate life hack. Because of one simple truth. Your time is the only thing you can't buy back. Think about it. Driving across Las Vegas traffic just to sit for 3 hours in a greasy waiting room for a wax job, that's a massive waste of your life. The real advantage of modern professional detailing is having the experts bring their specialized equipment directly to your driveway or office. And that is exactly why mobile detailing wins. It offers absolutely zero disruption to your busy day. The technicians use specialized, climate-specific products that actually work in Nevada. It completely eliminates the risk of you accidentally scratching your car with DIY methods, and most importantly, it actively preserves your long-term vehicle resale value. The whole shebang, right at your door. We need to bring this entire narrative home with one undeniable fact from the sources. Your car is likely the second most expensive thing you own. We winterize our homes, we invest in our properties, but our vehicles are often left totally exposed to one of the harshest climates in North America. So I'll leave you with this final thought to ponder. Are you treating your second most expensive asset like a rolling trash can, or are you ready to properly defend it? In the Mojave Desert, professional auto care is not a luxury, it's a structural necessity. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. I really hope this completely changes how you view your vehicle's survival out there in the heat.